Hey guys, how's it going? Michael Troy here, continuing our look at the early issues of Savage Dragon from Erik Larsen. Third Rockin issue, Savage Dragon battles Bedrock. Cannot wait to share it with you guys. This looks so cool. Subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. Hit like and let's get right into it. $1.95 for this puppy. I feel like that's kind of the perfect price for comic books. You know, when they first came out, they were like 10 cents. I mean, and Superman sold like millions of copies because they were so affordable. Now they're like $5-6, and nobody can afford them, and nobody buys them unless you're like a middle-aged man. I don't even buy them that much anymore unless they're super great. It's so interesting to see this because the colors are so bright compared to like the darker colors that would go on with the regular series. This is the third issue of the mini series that introduced Dragon, and then he started a series after, I think, the third or fourth issue. I think we'll be able to tell by the end of this. Anyway, I've been having so much fun, especially since interviewing Erik Larsen. Like, I was rereading some old Dragons or whatever, and, you know, you kind of forget just how amazing they are. Erik Larsen just packs a punch with his art. I love his art so much, and he just puts the fun in comics. He brings, like, the big Kirby energy. I mean, look at all this Kirby crackle happening right here. Image Comics presents Savage Dragon. Erik Larsen, creator, writer, artist, inker. Chris Eliopoulos, letterer. Gregory Wright, colorist. Janny Wong, editor. Special thanks this month go to Rob Liefeld for the use of Bedrock and Youngblood, and to Spawn's Mukru, McFarlane, Olaf, and Orzechowski, from whom we blatantly homage the Spawn TV bit. All right. Love the lettering, love the art, love the coloring. This is such a great bombastic splash page. Like, it's just always a thrill ride. Like, the action is so good. But I do love his dialogue and characterization, too. I think that Erik Larsen is definitely a good cartoonist, like well-rounded cartoonist, as far as combining the writing with the art. Die. Hilarious. Great two-page spread. Erik Larsen just rocks the two-page spreads. I'm so glad he never shies away from putting a two-page spread in. Savage Dragon in a hospital gown. Thank God his big green butt isn't hanging out. Overlord, such a cool character. Like, this is total, like, He-Man vibes. Can you see that this is, like, Hordak and Skeletor's love child right there, and it is totally awesome. I love that. Like, Erik Larsen has such great design characters. I love the way he was inking here, like, a lot of his hatching, and he's using screens, like Zipatone. Did we get a Zipatone yet? I feel like we're kind of far in the book to have not gotten one. That's kind of a Zipatone right there, I would say for sure. Anyway. I love that Dragon was like Officer Dragon. Like, it kind of makes perfect sense. Like, you know, because superheroes are notoriously like outlaws as vigilantes and stuff. So if you're officially a police, and why wouldn't they do that? You know what I mean? Oh my God. Wow. Another two-page spread. And how awesome is this? Bedrock or Oh, it's funny. Bedrock. They call him Bedrock here. Oh, he was still called Bedrock. He obviously got changed to Bedrock. You know, Flinstones came after his ass and said, you know, we don't think so. But the good news is I feel like Bedrock is such a cooler name anyway, so that kind of worked out. It pains me to see Dragon being so easily punched out by Bedrock, but I guess that's what you do for your friends. Also pains me to see, like, how, like, I feel like, did Rob have something to do with this? I don't know. It feels a little off for a Larsen piece, but he looks kind of better on the cover. Anyway, I don't know. I mean, if Bedrock, and, this is so stupid. What a promotion. Like, we have this big, ugly orange insert in here. How to get a copy of Image Zero. Did anyone ever get that? Maybe it came out. I don't know. This is cool. I love this. This is just like a knockdown, drag out fight. Drag down, no pun intended. I feel like a lot of the early Dragon was, well, it's always been just like bombastic action. That's kind of what you're getting from an Erik Larsen comic, and that's kind of what you want. Oh my god, I love this poster. That looks so cool. This is such an iconic shot. I love the inking, all the little textures and techniques. So good. And here comes Spawn. Underwater. I mean, this is beyond epic. This is like this is like that 8-minute fight scene in They Live or something. It just keeps going and going from land to sea. And how does it end? That actually, Bedrock looks really cool there. Is that Rodney, you're alive. A clue. Another double page spread. This is like, of course, since it's like the Battle Royale with Bedrock, you're going to have like major double page spreads. It's so funny to see that like upside down. Like it almost looks like he has a bowl haircut or something. I don't know what's happening there. Bedrock is an interesting design to say the least. That's the stupidest thing I've ever heard. Wham. That is so cool. I also love how huge like the sound effect is here, even though it's covering some art. It's just so effective. And another, great tool of comic book storytelling. I saw someone, a professional no less, say that they should get rid of sound effects in comics. And I'm like, screw you. Like, would they take them out of a movie? I'm like, I don't understand why people want to like diminish the art form and sort of take away the things that make it unique and are effective storytelling tools such as sound effects, thought balloons, and captions. It's like those are kind of hallmarks of comics, and you're just stupid if you want to make it more like a movie. Go watch a movie. You can watch a movie anytime you want. Reading a comic book is a special event. I do. It's always fun to see, like, people draw other people's characters, especially back in the Image early days. So much fun. Very cool. Skullface. Is that his name? Hilarious. I love it. Like, it's just so, like, classic superhero. Just, like, very literal. Skullface. I mean, what is this? Savage Dragon. Letters page. Only 2 pages. We know it would grow and become more epic. Another fun issue. Okay, so it was a 3-issue miniseries. Da-da-da-da-da. Anyway, so cool. I'm so glad that 30 years later, Erik Larsen is still killing it on Savage Dragon, doing Ant as well, the companion book that you should definitely be reading. Thanks for watching, guys. Savage Dragon versus Bedrock. Anyway, subscribe to my channel, hit like, share my content. I'll bring you more later.